Look at verse 1 with me. Now faith is confidence in what we hope for and assurance about what we do not see. This is what the ancients were commended for. Now, this is one of those passages that if you read it as it actually is written, and then you match it to your life, you go, nah, that's not right. That's not the way we live our lives. I mean, listen to this again. Faith is confidence in what we hope for. Now, I don't know about you, but I have a lot more confidence in what I have than what I hope for. How about you? In fact, you can explain a lot of our misery because we have more confidence in what we have than what we hope for. I meet people all the time. Have you ever met someone dating someone they don't like? I see this all the time. You can hear her talk about he's such a jerk. He's so insensitive. He never calls me on time. He just doesn't show up. And all the girlfriends are like, why don't you just break up with him? She goes, oh no, I love him. Right? He goes, but he's never gonna change. He goes, no, I can change him. See, the moment you think you can change him, what you're actually saying is, he's not what I hoped for, but he's what I have. So I gotta hope that what I have is gonna become what I hope for. That's why so many people are miserable. You married the person that you had, not the person you hoped for. And you kept thinking that somehow they're gonna become the person you hope for, but they're the person you have. I hear this all the time. I hear this with jobs. You ever talk to people who just hate their jobs? I mean, I hear that in every environment. I hate my job, I hate my boss. I just hate going to work. Quit! Can't quit. It's the job I got. See, because they have more confidence in the job they have than the job they hope for. And then some of you are going to be stuck in a job because it's what you have, not what you hope for. You ever been around people who hate their lives? They just hate their lives. I see this all the time. Even with people who love Jesus, they hate their lives. How does that happen? It's simple. It's because you have more confidence in the life you have than the life you hope for. See, faith gives us confidence in what we hope for. Now, the amazing thing about hope is that hope only exists in the future. Hope does not exist in the past. That's regret. Hope does not exist in the present. That's what existentialism is trying to solve. See, hope only exists in the future. So if faith is confidence in what you hope for, what that means is that faith now makes you a future-oriented creature. That's what makes you different than every other species. There are no gazelles or baboons who are contemplating a different future. They're just gonna baboon until they're dead. And here's the dilemma. We are supposed to live in a future orientation because hope only exists in the future. In fact, the Bible says that if you hope for something and it gives you hope, once you attain it, it is no longer a source of hope. Hope only exists in the future, which means as a human being, what makes you different than every other species is that you are a future creature. You're not only a future creature, you're a future creator. I know, you can't really applaud because you're not sure I'm right. But I am confident in the future. And I can tell you what you're uncertain of today will become our common understanding of what it means to be human very, very soon. You are created by God to create the future. In the same way that a silkworm creates silk, humans create futures. What do you think your choices do? The choices you make today create the future you will live tomorrow. You just should be thankful that God's also choosing and overriding a lot of our destructive choices. You're a future creature.